Hello, hello. Okay, it might come to a shock to people who have been on stream for a very long time. So it's hot now because summer. So I tied my hair back. Usually, one sec. Usually, you guys are used to basically seeing an afro. But when I tie my hair back, I look a bit different. I look like this, with a back like that. But yeah, don't worry. It'll depend on the day. I don't plan to, keep it like this all the time. But just it's a hot day. I tied my hair back, keep it off my face. Especially because I was doing garden work today, so it was quite helpful. You'll get used to it. This is what I looked like when I was younger, except rather than it being my hair tied back, it was because my head was like very short hair. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I mean, I looked like this, like, without the bun in the back, like this, sort of, when I first started streaming, but of course I don't have, like, a webcam or anything. It's a bit odd, it's because you're used to me having an afro. You get used to it, though, fine. You'll be grand. It's summer, my hair needs to be tied back, or else I'm fucking boiled. Speaking of boiled. Oh, I'm also exporting some games on my modded Switch, so I will need to get up to do that every so often. I have like an hour left in an export, though. And so we should be fine, not having to worry about that for a while. Most people look the same. Yeah, same. Same. My brother said I looked like Kadikarus, so I took it as a compliment. So you know, it's like, it's weird to get used to, especially because the way I tied it back is not even, so it looks like my head is lopsided, even though it isn't. But it's nice tying my hair back. Didn't recognize him. That's wild. I died on purpose there because I missed the box, the time box. Okay, do you recognize me though? Because you see me every day. Bitch, I gotta pay a bit more. I gotta like lock in a little. This isn't an easy level and I want to get out of Crash 1. Like, as soon as I can. Over that, will ya? First. No, I mean, it looks better than what I had before, though. Even I think so. Like, I don't necessarily like how my hair is, but I also don't want to get a cut. Like, I'm more confident with it long than I am with it cut. And this is like a very good middle ground. Because I still have the hair, it's just in a bun. Well, not in a bun, really, just tied back with a go-go. But yeah. And like 3 hairpins. Yeah, there is also 3 hairpins in my mid-guard. Sorry, what? Are you saying I look like Kratos? That doesn't make too much sense, because bald. Unless you're referencing a different Midgard thing. Fucker. Middle ground? Middle ground? Oh, did I say middle ground? Oh yeah, I said it's a good mid ground. Oh yeah, because I said mid ground. Got it. Got it. I was like, how did I pronounce middle ground like Midgard? Because I said mid ground. Okay. I was confused. I was like, what? Yeah, just, you know, abbreviated middle to mid. But yeah, Demon Souls is a bit more tolerable now that I know that that boss is just genuinely really hard. Rather than me just being insanely unprepared. And interesting, what is it? I'll see if it's actually Irish or not. Because there's like Irish and there's like American Irish. Wolven? Oh, fuck, like that sort of Irish shit. Yeah, I've heard that. My mom would be the one to ask about that. If we do a mom stream again, you can ask her. I fucking have to look at screen, man. Will people that fish? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think I've heard the term before, but I've never, like, you know, not my domain. Irish? No, like Irish mythology. Like, you know, old Irish stuff. I mean, there is Irish and then there's old Irish. It is technically different. Like, it's a different language. Completely. It's not just like a modernized version. Old Irish is very weird. Like almost not a language. Oh, I totally timed that well. Gaelic? No. Gaelic is like a type of Irish. It's confusing. There's a lot of different categories when it comes to Ireland. It's a lot, even for an Irish person. So don't worry about it, truly. And Irish and Scottish is very similar, but also very not similar. And it's confusing. I agree. Completely. No, my sister said me having my hair tied back like this makes me look very grown up. And I'm like, yeah, I can see it. Cause like when my hair is like afro, I do look just a bit younger, I think. Ish. I get what she means, like. That different. We are pretty similar. I say that as an Irishman. I mean, there's a lot of like different things, but like overall, we're similar enough. Vibe with the sister won't be able to tell you what kind of vibe though. Yeah, I got you. Things? No. No, that is me. I have Twitch and YouTube open in moderator view. Actually, I don't today. I have Twitch open in moderator view, not YouTube. Because Twitch I can open moderator view before I go live, whereas I have to wait till I go live on YouTube to open moderator view. Weird. There's a few things in between Twitch and YouTube that are just awkward. We block terms so someone can't show me. No, I do have them as blocked. I do block terms. What's picking up? Oh, 1 second, guys. I had to restart my Pikmin 4 dump. I accidentally put on the wrong setting. Ugh, back to an hour. It takes an hour to export Pikmin 4 because it's a big one. It's 14 gigs, which is big for a Switch game. Wait, late? Dinner. Dinner was late. My brother had a college exam today, so we waited for him to finish before we hit dinner. So we were just waiting on my brother. Blame my brother. He'll be on a stream at like August 13th ish, or like the week of at least. 13, 14, somehow. Yeah, because I'll be doing a birthday stream with him because it'll be his birthday. I don't know what we'll do yet. We're probably gonna do something Crash as well as other things. Maybe we might do some on a Mario Kart or something. I mean, it's his burp. It's burp. It's his burp day. He's turning. Oh fuck! I didn't know you could die there. I thought you could just walk straight off. Sounds fun, yeah. Yeah, I might make him do a modded Crash 4 maybe. So I'll be on the webcam. If he wants to, he can peek his head over. He'll be next to me, on his chair. If he wants to, he can peek his head over. I'm not gonna force him to though. Just completely up to him. Oh, I hate this level. Yeah, that's fair. E. Oh, she made like a little game for her college. There's such thing as privacy, yeah. But yeah, I'd say we'll do Demon Souls, considering we finished an area. I didn't think, by the way, I didn't think the areas would be that small. Like I thought maybe there would be like 6 or 7 bosses per area. I didn't think there was only going to be like 4-ish. I was blank on his name. It's Alan, A-L-A-N. Bro, that's like a 1-frame trick, the thing I just did. I hate that I casually do this shit, like. My brother is actually live right now, I think. He should be live right now. Quick peek, let me peek. Turning? I don't remember, to be honest. 26, 27-ish. Yeah, he is live. It'll pop up on stream if I type. Wasn't it? Yeah, he just, just while he's playing. I don't think it shows up on screen. Damn. Dodge. Yeah, I'll post the link to his, yeah, just don't be weird. That's a link to his stream. Just don't be weird. I also don't know if he can even see chat, though. Because he's streaming, like, directly off his PlayStation. It's not like he's using a PC and a capture card and all that, like me. Like, so, actually, cool. You know the way I started streaming? He's doing that. How? It's just it's a PlayStation feature. That's how Frozen records. Well, was how Frozen recorded. Oh wait, no, still is actually. I don't think she's gotten her capture card yet. Yeah, it's just a feature you can just turn on. You just have to click like a couple buttons and it's set up and you can just press go live. It lets you put in a title, make tags. Weird how? I don't know, just do weird shit. I more so meant like, don't embarrass me. It was more so rhetorical, I was not being very serious. I messed up your video? Why? What did you do? You can really see what I look over now, because I know you're blocking you guys. Drop him a sub, dude. He deserves it, he plays games really well. He's better at Crash than me, that's for sure. Somehow. I did that instinctually to get hair out of my eye, by the way. Even though there isn't any hair in my eye today. Because hair tied back. Yeah, there's like a pin, and it's tied in the bun. Because not all of my hair is like able to fit in the bun, like some of it isn't as long. Like the side bits are like a little bit shorter. So, you know. That bit isn't tied in the bun, so I have to pin it back. The headphones are keeping it back a bit. What, serious? Sorry, what are you talking about, Gabriel? Kind of behind? Oh, you're good. Doo-doo. No, like overall, me and my brother, right? He plays games personally, I think, better. He's more efficient at like he's good at like routing, knowing and remembering where everything is, whereas I'm just faster at playing games. So if he's helping, right? If he helps me and say, oh, there's a box there like hidden, we're a very good team. Because like he memorized where everything is, but I'm very good with like movement in games, like movement tech and stuff. Where is he? Yeah, he is indeed. But yeah, we'd make a very good team because my brother very good memory for placement of things. Me very good at movement tech. How did I miss that? Also, Josh, yes. Yes, Gabriel? No, it's in a bun. Or not a bun, but it's just tied back. It's the summer, so it's a lot hotter, and I wanted to keep it off my face. So, yeah, I'm never planning on getting my hair cut again, so... No mic, no mic. My brother is not using a mic. Same way I started, actually. It's very funny. He's like a mini me. Nah, it's not gold. Oh, shit. This is how much you're talking to shoots. I mean, the thing is, you've known me for like 5 years. But yeah, Gabriel, it's in like a little thing. But I've yet to see what that looks like back there. It could be a complete mess. Does it look good when I turn to show you guys, or does it look awful? Yeah, technically I'm a mini him, yeah. But you know, like I really do love how good he is at games. It is like the way he plays stuff makes me want to play stuff, which is weird. You know what I mean? Average bun? Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, the only reason mine looks like a bun is because my hair isn't straight. It's because it's curly. If my hair was straight, it would just be like a ponytail, basically. Whereas a bun is made differently. Yeah. Yeah, a bun is, look very fluffy. It is, it's very fun to poke. It is very fluffy. It also makes me look like Einstein when I take the go-go off and my hair is untied. Because it stays at the back, it doesn't go back over my front. Even though it should. It just sort of stays back there. Let me guess, your Rolex Spire? Yeah, I picked that profile picture for him. I don't remember where we got the name Spirit Runner. Runner was because he likes getting time trials and crashing. I don't know where I got the spirit from. Truly, I don't know. Stormy Ascent. Ori? No, he's never even heard of Ori, I don't think. Well, no, he knows, sorry. He's definitely heard of it, but he's never played it or anything. Bro, Tana, come on. Doo-doo. No, like we made his account years ago. Spare tracks? Could have been. It could have been. It could have been. Maybe I don't know. He's not very into Zelda. He's more of a PlayStation-y guy. Could have been Spirit. Ooh, fuck. Could have been Spirit. 1, 2, 3. No, I need to. Same? Yeah. Spirited Away? No. Nah. Nah, he wouldn't be into that. I mean, not a game? Yeah. Yeah. 4, 5, that is a Studio Ghibli as far as I'm aware. But I expect a couple strands of hair to just get loose as I'm streaming, by the way. I'm not necessarily going to care about it. Not while I'm live, at least. You know? Has it well? What do you mean? That was a very risky place to stand, by the way. You? No, he... So, look at the gap in his videos. he he did a few, stopped for a very long time and started again like a week ago-ish. Ugh. That makes up for how long it took me on the original. I believe he can read it. Strains. Just like random hairs that might come loose of the bun. You know, like if I itch, a hair might come pull out of my headphones or something. And it would just be sort of hanging there. Like, you know, like little like stray hairs, like these little tiny ones. I'm streaming? Yeah, I know. If you don't read chat, I don't see why stream, personally. Well, as far as I'm aware, he does read it. I see. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. I fucking knew it. Oh. I was going so well. Low chat, yeah. I mean, it's different if you're doing like mic-less streams. Of course, then you really can't, you know? Which is fair. But like, you know, if you have like if you have a mic and you want to use a mic and want to stream, then if you don't interact with chat, you might as well just record. I've stuck by this opinion for years. But you know, if you're doing mic-less stuff like my brother, that's completely different. Then you're just building a community. On your own chat. I mean, think is that okay? That's annoying though. Like, it depends what game you're playing. If that's really something like you're willing to do. Like, I wouldn't do that. That'd be fucking nah. Do that. Well, yeah, but they wouldn't be like typing constantly. You know, it'd be a message every so often, maybe. An online game? Well, yeah, that's different then. Is that gold? I didn't think so. I didn't think it was. 39 minutes left in the Pikmin 4 download. Or dump, technically. Yes, I'm dumping from my own cartridge. I could show you the cartridge. For anyone who would not believe. Yeah, expect to watch him to get platinum trophies, by the way. He's the one who got me into getting platinum trophies. Is he doing anything? Yeah, he streams the same time as me though usually, so that's the thing. Thankfully, because otherwise we get like no time together just to chill. No, it will be neat to see how far he goes with streaming though. That'll be a fun thing to see. 3 seconds faster. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. I also dumped my my keys and title pack files as well as my firmware. So literally everything is from my Switch. Do. Or mic? No, it's micless by choice. I would have bought him a mic. If he wished to be. That's very... Sometimes that works. Sometimes it works. Oh. Oh, you're meant to. Oh, you're meant to hit that potion thrower through the wall. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Questions, you'll be fine. No, he's heard about you. He knows your username. Or I'm assuming he'd be willing to assume. Yeah, he definitely knows about you, cool. Okay, Stormy is sent. Oh, this level. Level's gonna be a lot. And assumed, yeah. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? No, this didn't take me super long last time I got the gold time trial trophy for it. I'm hoping it'll be a similar experience this time. Open. Level? No, there's a different level. This is the final level. That I need to get a time trial in. The rest of them, I need to go back to some to get their gems. Because I didn't have other items. And you need to go back with colored gems to access, like, bonus paths. In levels. Oh, yeah, a level that was taken out of the original for being too hard. But I can't imagine playing this with the physics of the original. Yeah, and then there's this one called, I think it's Future 10? No, Future Friend. Okay, in 3 there's 2 levels. One called Future Tense and one called Future Frenzy. I never remember which. Future Frenzy or Future Tense, whichever one it was made in respect for this level. As just like, you know, it inspired future whatever the fuck. It isn't as hard. Do the last one. This is the last level. Like the original. Yeah, Slippery Climb is a level in this style as well. You know, in this, like, tower wall style. That's just a different level. This is much harder and much longer. Did anyone know if there's boxes up in the alcove that the lava system was next to? Did anyone see? I so jumped. Yeah, okay. I don't care that much. I wanted to go back up. I didn't want a chance there not being boxes and then finishing the level, but, like, didn't get the box gem or anything. Yeah, no, there's no boxes. There's no point coming back up and dying. Yeah, like most levels in this take a similar style to each other. Like, you know, there's these levels, there's the lab levels. We're doing my reputation precedes me somewhere. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. Oh! Nope. Damn it. Pikmin is halfway done. Yeah, I don't know if Yuzu or Ryujinx is better, or sorry, Yuju, not Yuzu. I think it's Yuju. The Switch emulators are better. I know no one who uses them. So basically, I'll have to try them both out and see which works best for me. No way that killed me. I know you could do that. Fuck off. Whatever. I'll just go the normal way. I'll just go the normal way. You don't need to go that way. I'm only dying because I'm rushing, because I want to move on to Crash 2 today. Even though, like, we have loads of time, but, like, you know. Cortex? No, this is the outside of one of his lab areas. Ah, God. I sort of disagree that that splash was that big, but okay. Wait, so spiky? I mean, don't really want people climbing the wall. Yeah, that's how you're meant to do this. Are you fucking me? Brother, no, don't give me a mercy, Tiki. Fuck you. I don't need your bitch ass mercy, Tiki. I mean, I would have liked it to keep it, but you know, I don't need it. My nose is so itchy for some reason. Usually people say hair tickled their nose. Me, a lack of hair tickles my nose. A lack of hair tickles. That's a good one. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just a fucking buffoon. I am just a buffoon. Lower down, an invisible wall. And because a lot of this level is going up, not going down. There's no need. I so disagree. It'd be too easy, yeah. You know what games I want to play that I've been getting into again lately? Fucking LBP games. I don't know. I remember liking them as a kid, but I haven't played them in like a fucking long time. I also haven't played this level in a long time, so give me a bit of a break. I'm not playing the best right now. Right. Little big, yes, Little Big Planet. Sorry, I realized I probably should have said Little Big Planet, huh? Wasn't much use abbreviating it. Servers went down? I mean, yeah, but you can still play the games. Plus, you know, emulation. Oh. Oh. I'm heading out. See you, Gabriel. Lovely having you. I'm just gonna lower this slightly. Watch red shell. Enjoy. Those indicate those heavy nuts. They were hard. They were hard because it was a lot of pattern recognition, like knowing what's coming up. Which is where my skills do not lie. Red shell? I don't even know what fucking red shell is. I have zero clue of what that is. I'm wearing a Mario Bros t-shirt. Why is my nose so itchy? Oh my god. Do do do. Trying to remember how I do this one, because I remember I had a different way. Oh, it is for some reason. Very fair. Do I not break them like that, actually? I wonder. Maybe I don't. I got the backlog of my streams edited today, so that's nice. There is one thing that I haven't edited, but that's just because that's a thing I'm recording currently, not edited. Something with me and Sway is actually almost done. We have to finish that. I went fishing? As in, like, ever gone fishing? Like, as in, did I ever fish somewhere? Is that what you mean? Sad. Or mattress, bed frame? What do you mean? Bed frame, I think? I don't know. You are a bitch. Oh gosh. Okay, what do you mean then? Like, what keeps it puffy? Fuck. Springs? Woods? I don't know. Like, what do you mean? It's part of the bed. Do you mean just like the like slats of wood that are like across the center of the bed? That's what I did. Yeah, that. Oh, I don't know if they have a name. I don't know if they do, but I mean they could. You know, I truly do not know. Yeah, that's how I did it. Jesus, I couldn't remember how I did this. You're a fucking douche, game. You are a big ass. Why would they put a TNT there? That's such an ass move. No. Yeah, probably. Fucking, I don't know. Or find some like clean old piece of wood and just put it there. Works. Is it the most effective? No. Does it work? Yeah. Whee! Spent the whole thing on its side. Wait, what? How? How do you bend it without breaking it? What? Sorry, my mind isn't minding right now. My brain does not brain. Taken off? Yeah, thankfully. No, I fucking saw that. I jumped too hard on that. Sat on it too hard. Yeah, very fair. Cash what? Cash Banooca. Like funny Kid Icarus person. Oh, hello Metro Zbot. Metro Zbot. How you doing? By the way, usually if you look at any other stream, you'll notice my hair looks like an afro. I put it in a little bun because it's really hot today. My hair does not usually... I don't usually look like this. I look a lot more Bob Rossi. I knew I'd hit my toe. I knew I'd do that, man. I get into... No, I can't blame you at all. I've definitely broken, like, a bed before. I know... So I have this thing for biting, right? Even as a kid, I would always, like, teeth on things. And apparently, so I was in, like, a bunk bed with my brother. Apparently, so there was, like, I was on the top bunk, there was, like, a bar, like, a wooden bar that, like, kept me inside the bed at, like, head level when I was lying down. But I also bite my nails still. It's a very bad thing to do. I do not recommend anyone doing it. So I've always been biting something. So, and apparently I used to bite, I don't know what happened there, by the way. I used to bite the bed frame and I took like chunks out of it, apparently. I don't remember it fully. I think I remember it a little, but not truly. Capybara? You were gonna say beaver. But yeah, apparently I took like chunks out of the bed, like frame, because I just kept biting it. Thankfully I don't bite my lips that much. That's a very good thing. You just chew toy, basically. No, I wouldn't be against that though. Hoi. Okay. Hoi, I'm Temmie. Yeah, I have to keep it in my mind that the time trial gives you so much leeway. It'd be a shame I'm not saying it is. I don't feel like there's something bad with like biting things. Right, oh god, yeah. that jump I remember fucking with me last time I played this level. I just forgot it, you know? I don't know, there's just certain jumps you're gonna forget if you play a game enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now the hard part. Yeah, no, I'm not proud of it, but like my nails are like very bitten. I've been biting them. Ooh, how many years? I was like 8 or no, 9 or 10. Yeah. Yeah, I was like 9 or 10 when I started biting my nails, because I swapped schools as a child, so I remember very well when I started biting them. It was at my second school. Yeah, I've been biting my nails for that long and I've yet to stop, which is not a good thing because it looks awful. No, I mean, they're not to the point where like they're bleeding and shit, so personally I think I'm okay. For a decade? Yeah, basically. No, I'm 22, so like a decade plus, which isn't any better. Not any better, but you know, it is what it is. By the way, if I ever make a game that has like hard time trials with like long-ish levels, I'm making it so that when you get to a certain point in the game, you can put down a single save state during time trials. Somewhere in the level. Just one. You get one use, that's it. Nail polish, I have tried. It has not worked. I have tried the nail polish already. I have bitten it off. We love getting bad cycles! That was a fucking awful cycle. That was an awful cycle. Holy crap, bro. I had to wait like 4 cycles there. That was so awful. Fuck off, game. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, no, I've seen that. I'm fucking resetting. I've seen that. It looks neat. Minutes, yeah. Oh gosh, that's very funny. Ba 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 ba. Because I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, same. Ah, that section. Because you can, I don't need to rush that. You can wait a cycle. Like, the time between gold and platinum is literally like a minute. So, you have loads of time to do this. But yeah, this is the last hard thing. I just have a bit of gem cleanup when we go back into the other levels. Oh, probably. Little shocked I got that jump, but okay. No, what I'm gonna be very upset about is if I do this, but I'm taking it too safely, and I actually end up getting a sapphire relic rather than a gold one. That will upset me. Oh, fuck you, game. I know what happened there. I bounced on the bird, but I was a little under the next ledge, so it just bounced me into the underneath of the ledge. Thanks, fuck right off. Yeah, fair. Like Celeste. Even my brother won't play Celeste. He's too afraid. Oh. He's a bit too, like, he will just not, nah. He said he won't play it more than a few times. Why did he send me that? That's my brother. One second, let me see why he sent me that. One second, BRB. Just what he's doing is taking a while, so he's like, pain. I'm in pain. Which is very valid. Because I know what he's doing. He's doing really hard shit in Crash 4. Which we will be doing after the trilogy, by the way. I will be doing exactly what he's doing now. Did that end the game? Fair enough. You know a game series I've never played is fucking it's Ratchet and Clank. I've heard good things. I just don't know why I haven't. Didn't want to chance that one, if I'm being honest. A game! Why did I slip off? That's not fair. We started on 2002. What do you mean? I mean, we started on 2002. Let me explain what's different. Yeah, sure, go on. You have time. I'm not too upset about missing the 2-second box. Oh, brother. Okay. Fuck, that was actually on cycle there, what the fuck? That never lines up for me. Am I on like good route here? I could be on a good route, because that never lines up for me. Okay. We're past, in my opinion, the harder part of the level. Personally, I prefer this ascent to the rest of the level. But that's just my opinion. My brother actually has the complete opposite opinion. Should have went. Why? Ah, yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, see, as soon as I got to the ascent, I did it like one try. The potion thrower dude is the one. Oh. 310. That's not bad. Yeah, I had like a minute 15. Got that? Sorry. 10 floors. Yeah, okay. I got you. 255. My god, Alan. Temtic leaderboards. In the Crash Insane Trilogy remake on PS4 or 5, you can view a quote-unquote leaderboard. You can see your friends, you can see yourself, and you can see just random people they pick. I mainly do it to compare my brother and my friend. Not my friend's times, though. Why is this fight so dark? The screen is like so fucking dark for some reason. Weird. It's like they forgot to like change the lighting or something, you know? Awesome or something. I mean, I like the addition of the leaderboards, personally. I disagree. Sad. Screw you. Weird, okay. I don't often die at that phase, to be honest. Oh, fuck. More so I die to the fucking green orbs. Because I just spin at the wrong time. Okay, we're close to Pikmin, being exported, so I will, like, dip away in a second. Not for long, I'm just gonna get, like, another one start to go. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's what usually happens. Okay, I will burb, guys. I'll still be here, I'll just be over there. I'll be right back. How are y'all doing? I hope good. And then a stream? Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, ever get bored with something extremely new, then yeah, maybe. Freaking unfortunate. He does a bit. You're not wrong. You ain't wrong. Your Pokemon Violet. Boop. Pokemon Violet is half the size of Pikmin. That's insane. Are you fucking serious? I don't have enough space. How big is this fucking SD card? They're fucking tiny. One sec, I'll be a little longer then. I have to plug my Switch into my computer to get the contents off of it, and then I can do it. Because I've exported 2 games onto the SD card already, so I need to now take them off the SD card. I don't know if this will be bad for stream. As in, I don't know if it could fuck with the internet or anything. It might. Depends. I'm gonna have to move like a few gigabytes. Yeah, I won't take that one. Really. If stream goes off, you guys know what happened. Let me find it. Where the fuck would these even be kept? In here? Found it. No, don't copy. Move. Oh goodness, how long is this gonna take? Stream should be fine.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Damn it. Do, 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 do. Do. Do, 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 do. There's something new? Did I say something about something new? I don't know what I spoke. I'm looking at my Twitch thing. One second, let me see if I can do this a different way. That'll be faster. Un momento, un momento. Yeah, sorry, one sec. I just take an hour to move them. If I don't, can I eject my SD card without losing stuff? I don't think so. Ah, fuck it, why not? I don't care. I will let it take an hour. Switch, NX dump tool, the I file, and move right to ROM folder. Yeah, I don't care. Later. No, not really. It's like I'm using like a custom thing to move them from my Switch, like Switch SD card files onto like. It's confusing. Don't worry about it. I plan to get a bigger SD card though. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's just this Switch only has a certain capacity for moving things at once. And that's why the Switch 2 is a lot faster, apparently. I can't wait to get my hands on the Switch 2, actually. Almost a month away. That's not even that much, man. I'm so fucking pumped. I had to look down to make sure I pressed the right button. Fuck you, bitch. Like, I could technically do it faster by taking out the SD card, but then I'd have to remod it, and... It wouldn't actually take that long, would it? Because I don't even know if it would be faster, that's the thing. I'm just thinking it would be. I'm okay with waiting an hour, like, I don't care. I'm glad this isn't fucking with the Wi-Fi at all. I mean, it's not moving stuff over Wi-Fi, it's moving stuff over SD card. So, it makes sense. But you know what I mean. I was just worried it would, do something. The Wi-Fi. Do. He just shoots a green one here, right? Ugh. Well, that's not gonna take an hour. It's 3% done already. It could be actually. It could. Let's see. And Crash gets the girl. Okay, now we go back through the levels, get the gems we missed, and we move on. Because, yes. Sorry. I know, I like humming sometimes. Apologies. Actually, over an hour it's gonna take. Yeah. So like the thing it like exchanges them into is like XC and then a number according to the files, which in total, when you merge the files, it's an XCI file, which is what the Switch emulators use to read. Why'd I get the clock? So like how it exports, because you're using a ROM-FS. No, sorry, not ROM, a FAT32 configured SD card, which is just a normal SD card configuration. How it exports into that is like, so because Pikmin's bigger, it has 4 XC files, so it's XC0, 1, 2, and 3 is what it exports to. And so I then have to use a program to merge those files into an XCI file, and then I can play it, basically. But you know, I'd rather do this than finding them illegally online, because I know how much Nintendo dislikes that. Though it will be a lot faster, but, you know. Be a lot faster, but Mr. Nintendo dislikes, so I will not be. For the sake of my own channel. You can stand here. Okay, cool. Why? Okay, okay. Burp. In space? Oh fuck no. That ain't happening. Into one. Yeah. Like, okay. No, okay, so like... Okay, it's easier to explain about Odyssey, right? It's exported, because of its size, into two XC files. XC0 and XC1. I merge them, so that's basically the first half of the game, second half of the game. I merge them, and then I get the game. I get the XCI file, which is, what the emulators can read. It's basically merging three of them into one, but like not really. It's like not three full ROMs, it's just one ROM. But split up into four. OACE. It is really nice having a modded Switch. It's fun to learn about. What the fuck just happened with that roller there? You know, feel free to ask away. I know what I should and shouldn't talk about somewhat. Like, you know, it's mainly fun to talk about it as long as I don't give you guys like files or anything like that. Ba-da-ba. Break gate. Cool, you're more used to me without my long hair. I mean, I say that, I still have my long hair, but it's just hidden. I stopped in time. We're like right at the end of the level, by the way. Ooh. 70. What the fuck? How has my Switch gone up percentage? Oh fuck. Okay, so when I have it dumping the games while plugged into my computer, it doesn't actually charge enough. It keeps it steady enough, but it does lose charge. But if I have it plugged into my wall socket while it's doing it, it doesn't lose charge. It actually gains charge. Because it was at 14% earlier, now it's at 77. That's fucking nice to know. You might like, fair enough, fair enough. Always nice to learn new things. Oh, I have a PlayStation account I'm actually going to be using for recording, because there's certain things I want to record, but I actually can't record them on this profile because I already have the things done. I could have sworn. We're because like I want to do like mini series of like me getting like platinums in games, and I want to try like it in a scripted sort of style, like video style. Not going nuts just next season. Okay. I was confused. I was like, wait, I thought I was mad confused there. I was like, well, but I thought. Oh, I was wondering why my finger tasted weird when I went like that. Oh, it's the Switch game cards. Uh. Hmm. Oh god, that's so bad. I didn't think. I was like, what's that taste? I like licked my fingers again. It tastes just bad. I don't know what it tastes like. Ugh. Gross. Just gross is what it tastes like. Ugh. Forgot. I forgot. That's see, God. That definitely would make a kid or animal spit them out. I guarantee you. Sorry, it lingers, man. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Okay, they didn't have to make it that bad. They did, but you know, you. I suppose it tastes like metal, I guess. I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily describe it as metal, but at the same time, I don't know what I'd describe it as. For Yadir to text me midstream. Oh. Victory is, I will have to check that for you. Man, it's harder to do in this version, I tell ya. Yeah, I'm not doing it, fuck that. Yeah, no, I've done it in this version, but it's harder to do. I can't wait to see Sway's reaction to my hair tied back like this. I don't think he's ever seen me without my afro. Or like, basically. God, it tasted so bad. Ugh. Yeah, yeah, you could see that in a lot of levels actually, not just this one. You see that in a good few levels. In the first bridge level, you can see it. I'm not too sure about the second. Oh, what am I doing? That makes that so much easier. I didn't even thought of that. Yeah, my brother thought it looked like Kid Icarus, which I thought was very funny because I'm streaming this today. But you know. The taste is mostly gone now. But oh, does that suck? Because like I went like that, I was like, why does my finger taste a little weird? And then like I licked and went like no, and then I was like, oh no, the Switch cartridge. I realized like way too late what I had previously touched. It was very bad out of context. Very bad sentencing out of context. Don't eat cane crackers. No, they're not nice. I can attest. You gotta go. Sorry, what do you mean? screen. What? No, the Switch cartridge is from a coating they put on it, cool. You know that, right? Yeah, there's a specific coating they put on the game card to make it taste like that. They don't just naturally taste like that. Oh, yeah, no, it's like a coating that's on them. Yeah. No, they don't naturally taste like that. God, imagine. Yeah, no, so the reason they put the coating on is to stop, like, babies or, like, kids and like, dogs from eating the game cards, because, like, they're small. On purpose? Yeah, because you're not meant to eat them. And, like, you know, like, a kid or a animal will just spit out something if it tastes bad, because that's their natural instinct. On purpose? No! No, they legitimately do. Like, it was a 100% conscious decision to make them taste bad. Which, I mean, it's fair. It would, like, if I was a kid, it would certainly make me spit it out. But, like, yeah, no, they taste bad on purpose. I'm not fucking me. Meant to taste like then? That. I mean, Google it. Google, like, what flavored coating does... I could do it. I'm actually curious. What flavor is Mario Pringle? Is the coating of a Switch? Tastes extremely bitter due to the bitterant called denatonium benzoate. This substance is used to safety measure discourage children and ingesting the small game card. Taste is designed to be unpleasant and commonly used in products like nail polish remover or anti-nail biting treatments to deter consumption. Oh shit, anti-nail biting treatment. That's funny. I should maybe try to get a proper anti-nail biting treatment, actually, maybe than just using nail polish. Yep, something benzoate. But am I the only person that, like, says what I'm typing while I'm typing it? That's why the few times I've ordered stuff on stream, like on Amazon or Smith's, I have to be very careful, because quite often I do say my card number aloud. So I have to be exceedingly careful on stream. Anything else? What? Not having hands. That would do it. I mean, like, they don't look necessarily bad. There's a couple that look bad, like, but overall, I feel like I'm not taking it too bad. Funnily enough, I don't like gummy worms, so that actually would make me stop. I'm not the biggest fan. They're sour. I don't like sour things. I just threw up the other day. It's like sour peach. Sandpaper? Yeah. It was like this, like, sour peach sort of fucking... I don't know, sweet. It was just so bad. I actually had to spit it out. And I'm not one to spit out, like, candy. Because I like it, you know, it's nice. Who doesn't? Well, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was a rough one. Man, I always forget how many levels on the first island require gems to get shit. Like, there's a lot. Most of them are on the first island. River foods. Makes me sound like such a toddler, but I don't like a lot of vegetables. They taste weird. And yes, I know it makes me sound like a toddler. Ravioli? It's not very common over here. Reheated ravioli? Ugh. I can imagine that wouldn't be nice reheated. Yeah, no. That just like doesn't sound pleasant. When I think of like reheated and ravioli do not go in the same sentence for me. Like rubber, probably fucking feels like rubber. Ravioli's like pasta, right? Or am I thinking of like the wrong thing? It's like a type of pasta dish. Or like pasta with meat in it? Or is that a different thing, not ravioli? It's hard. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds like a pasta to me. Yeah, that wouldn't be nice for me, and I'm a whore for pasta. I fucking love pasta. Like pasta, like noodles. A very guilty pleasure of mine. Just noodles. I really like noodles. I make fucking dope noodles. Me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I've never been like. I bet I'd probably really like it just because it's two of my favorite things. It's meat and pasta. But like, even that sounds a bit weird to me. I don't know. It's like, you can have meat with the pasta. Why's it gotta be in it? You know? I bought the buffalo ones. Yeah, I can imagine not knowing that would be very weird. Like, if you didn't know it was the meat-filled ones, I mean, sauce-filled ones, that would really fuck with my mind. Like, truly. 28% done moving my games, by the way. Team food? Yeah, same. Same, but like, I also couldn't have the same food on the same day. Like, I couldn't eat on a schedule. Like, I couldn't have, you know, like Taco Tuesday. I couldn't have like tacos on Tuesdays, or like, you know, I couldn't set a specific meal plan every day of the week. That would get like way too boring for my mind. I'm not a great cook. Well, I cook fine, I just don't do it that much because my mom likes cooking. And she's like, you can help, and then barely lets me do anything. But like, you know, whenever she's like traveling or anything, I get to cook. So I'm steadily getting better at it. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm amazing though. My biggest struggle with cooking actually is like timing things. Like, you know, if I'm doing like, you know, let's say something simple like fucking burger and chips, or burger and fries, however you want to call it. I struggle with like timing when to put the chips on so that it'll be done at the same time as the burgers. Ratatouille every single day. Ugh. I've never tried ratatouille. It looks interesting, I'll say that. I couldn't imagine having it cold though. That's one thing actually that really fucks with me. Is cold food. I don't like a lot of cold foods. What foods are like normally cold that aren't like just, you know, like ice cream? What foods are normally cold? Tuna. I like tuna. Sorry, tuna. I like tuna. That's like probably it though. I can't think of any other cold foods. Hot pasta tastes really nice. That, oh man, I can't mix hot and cold. No, that's like a big no-no for my like stomach. It really fucks with me. I'm just a very picky eater. I just am. I always have been. I like what I like, basically, and I don't. It fucks with me if I deviate. Oh, I can see the files moving. That's cool. Like, I see the first two Pikmin ones I moved up into the other folder where the other two are still down in that one. Man, having two monitors is so... What are olives? I've forgotten them. What are olives like? You don't find... They're not a very common thing over here. Like pickles, they're not common here, but you could find them. Don't ask why spinning there triggers those. I don't know. That's a bit bullshit, but okay. I was really hoping that would hit her through the wall. Because I have my triple tiki, like. So okay, so what is ratatouille? It's like it's like layered slices of stuff. I don't know what stuff, but I've seen it. I've seen the movie as well. Oh man, this area is so hard to see in the original. Layered? Is it not? There's like, it's like usually prepared like in a, it's not circle. I'm talking strictly of the movie, but like it's like, you know, a layer of like, I don't know, avocado, then like a layer, not avocado, but like, no, it's not a stew. It's like, let me have a look. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Ratatouille. No, that's not a stew. It's just like layered. You have it in a can though. Is there like juice and shit? Look up ratatouille. You'll see what I mean. No. You'll see what I mean. Layer, I mean, like, not layers, but like, you know, it's like one thing, then another thing, then another thing, then another thing, then another thing, like in like a row or line or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, not layers like a cake. I read to it. Yeah. If it can be layers, please just Google an image. I beg you, you'll understand what I mean. Like, truly, I beg you. You will know what I mean when I say layers. Surprising way you actually had to run back in the original all the way to the start. Oh yeah, no, you see what I mean now. That's what I mean. Over here. Okay, that makes sense. We don't make it over here. Okay. That makes more sense now. Because I was like, a stew? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Nice. I'm just glad I'm not going crazy. Oh god. I need to shave like soonish. Not like super. This side of my face like is really irritated if I shave too often. It's like really red and scratchy. Only this side, not this side. This side's fine. The road to nowhere. It's very nice to know moving files does not fuck with a stream. Ratatouille tuna. Is tuna in it? I did not know there was tuna in Ratatouille. I mean, to be fair, I had no idea what was in it. No, Barcelona, yeah. Yeah, I know the names of places pretty well. I could not. I'm not the greatest at pointing them out on a map, though. I could like guess, but I'm not the greatest at that. Because that's not what our like geography classes were. I've heard of those like geography classes, but like I never got those. I was learning about volcanoes and rocks and natural disasters. No, there's no. Oh, sorry. Okay. You know what red to? Ah, got you. I mean, I'm sure it'll be nice because I like tuna. I'm sure it'll be lovely. Bitch, I just like food. Like truly, I just like food. No other word for it. I fucking love food. Barcelona is in? Ah, okay, good to know. How expensive is stuff over there, by the way? Is there much inflation going on? Because I genuinely just don't know. I'm just curious. I know over here stuff's like, you know, getting a bit inflated. Not like a ton, but oh. A bit. Tomato, garlic, onions, olive oil. Enough. I mean, yeah, sounds fine. Whee! That was very risky, Josh. I like waiting just on the off ramp. Brother, fuck off. Europe? Does it? That I was not sure about. I didn't know that at all. Do do do. Nice. Is in Europe? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You have a good point. This French dishes can I tell you about? I don't know. And with snails or frog legs? Can't do this one yet. What other? Gosh. I truly don't know. Question mark? They're just like stereotypical French shit. I call this that? Call this that? What? Shepherd's pie? Yeah, I'm quite familiar. Tis an Irish dish. Somewhat. Most of it, at least part of it. One of my favorites, hell yeah. It's really good. It is real heckin' good. If made well, of course. You can also get people who butcher it and make it fucking diabolic. Ain't no way! You're such a bitch. Do do do. Mike's there herself? Yeah, same. I'm a fan of store-bought as well. Oh, bless me. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm thinking of converting over 3 other games. I'm thinking of going Pokemon Violet, Kirby and Forgotten Land. Your mom's cooking? Nah, you can't. I'm sorry. Even if you think you can, you can't. You're just fucking wrong. I'm sorry, like, there's nothing better. I'm missing 2 boxes. Lard? No, I'm not familiar with the term. Bat? Nah, not familiar with it. Probably the fastest I've done that level. That one usually takes me a while. We are 50% done the moving process of my games. What the fuck? Why didn't I get... Ugh, fine, I'll do that. I don't want to save that for my last platinum, eesh. No, not you. And now I have to fucking reset. Larf? Never heard of it, really? Pork fat? No, like, I know what it is. Yeah, no. No, like, I know what it is, I just never had it by itself, you know. You know, I've never necessarily bought it. And neither has my parent. I don't know, we don't add a lot of, like, oil or fat or anything to the stuff we cook. Call it bacon? Wait, as in... No? No, bacon isn't, like, mostly fat at all. The animal? Oh! No, we call that bacon. We just say either bacon or just ham. Like a roast ham, I guess. I don't know. No, like we use a bit of cooking oil, but we don't ever like saturate things in it, like. But you know. I don't really know how to explain it. You know what I mean, like. These levels aren't super hard to do time trials. You just have to pay like a bit more attention than a normal level. It's like a bit dark. Oil scrub. Adding wine to cooking is a very French thing, by the way. That is bullshit there, by the way, just saying. I didn't know if there was another thing though. On liver? Oh, fuck that. Not touching it. Not touching it. I like normal meats, thank you. Liver is not one I'll touch. Stomach caffeine in excess. Well, yeah, you're eating a fucking liver. Of course it does. There's so much different fucking vitamins and shit in there. Of course you are. That's why it's not like, you know, if you're looking at like the pyramid for eating, you know, like the food pyramid you're taught in school, like if you're looking at that, liver isn't one of the names on it. If you didn't have the food pyramid in school, I probably just talked of something that sounded like a fucking another reality to you, to be honest. Cook a wine? Nah. You fucking bitch. Know what it is? Okay. That's good. You know, like, you could semi-guess in the dark in these, because a lot of jumps are the same distance apart from each other. Don't know, I was trying my best. This is good. Yeah, no. Never had wine in any cooking. Is it like proper wine or is it like a cooking wine? You know what I mean? Cooking wine? Why? Why not white? Is it like just different, like is because red is more fruity or something? Has more like nutrients in it, I guess? I don't know. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Please. Yes, Google. Yeah, sure. Go on. Okay, that was fine. Okay, now then. Just gonna have another run through the levels, even though there should only be one that isn't done. And this should be the one. Why do I do that? Oh, this is actually one of the cooler hidden paths, design-wise. I mean, I like the cloud one in Native Fortress, but I don't know, I like this one more. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh god. Laser fan. That's funny. I like the yummy you put there, by the way. No, I don't even like wine in general that much. Like even to drink. I don't know, it's too strong ish. I don't like the taste is too strong. It's not like strong alcohol wise. Well, I mean it is technically, but you know what I mean. I don't know, just white, red, or like a rosé. I've never really liked any of them too much. Gone? No, I know that. No, I'm talking like besides the point, you know. Overbearing, yeah. No, I just mean like in general. Like you just wine by itself. Guess what it is? Nah, no idea. I didn't even know there was 3 types of wine, unless you're talking about like a rosé. But like... Vinegar? Ugh. I hate vinegar more than mushrooms. I'd be able to stomach mushrooms if I had to. I mean, I'm saying that. Maybe. I'd maybe be able to stomach mushrooms if I had to. Vinegar or not happen. We don't like. I don't know, is a mushroom considered a meat? I wouldn't consider them a meat. Are they considered a meat? I mean, I guess. Meat and veggies. I know they are. Still. Does that sound right? Okay, that is Crash 1 done. Woo. Nice. Nice. Well, our usual stream stop time, rather than starting another one for just 50 minutes, I'll just probably leave it and we'll start Crush 2 2 days from now rather than starting it today. Entertaining? Yeah, no, it is a bit. But yeah, guys, thanks so much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Yes, Demon Souls tomorrow.